Hello, everybody. I am Mr. Coffee. Welcome to Two Exiles, One Portal. I am joined by Mr. fucking Casper. Holy shit, I almost said my name twice.
it
Good
hasn't been.
God.
It has not been that long. It's just
I thought it was going all right for a second, and then I was just like, wait, what's the next word? My brain panicked. But we're here. Hi, Cass.
yo, man, yo.
So, these Game Award winners, bro. Hey, guys. Just a small disclaimer. We do know that the games and the Game Awards that we've been talking about here have not been actually chosen yet. It was a while before we
We
figured
fucked
that
up.
out,
We fucked up.
but we did figure it out
45 minutes
eventually.
in.
So now you could just call this a speculatory mission here.
Conversation. Yeah. We will be making another one on the 7th when they actually release their
When
true results.
when they have the actual results, then we can talk about how wrong we were or how spot on we were. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know so that you don't go through the whole video just raging at the screen or turning us off because you think we're stupid. Because
Well,
we are.
We are. Yeah.
We are. Just letting you know so you don't have to turn off because of that.
Man, I just came across my feed like a day or two ago, and I never remembered like we've been talking about this the entire summer because of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And we kept saying it better fucking win. It better fucking win. It better fucking win.
Yeah.
And right up to the lineup of like keeping track of when it was the Game Awards, I completely forgot. and I got the feed of the nominations. And I kind of very quickly pulled it up and I shared it with you. And I was like, oh shit, we gotta talk about this stuff. Not knowing that it was the very next day, and the results are already out. I'm thinking like it's like next week or some shit.
Oh,
So
I know they're having another thing on December 7th.
that's bad. Yeah, that might be something else. So
Yeah,
I gotta look that up.
I think that's another video game award, but I don't know. I
There's
don't.
a few, right? Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah, there are.
It's kind of like
There's
the
not.
movie or the TV show awards.
Yeah, it's like the Oscars and the fucking Emmys and the
The
fucking
Grammys.
Tonys.
Oh, the Grammys is music. My bad.
The Tonys. I don't know what any of these are for. I don't
It's
know. I don't
it's a
pay.
chance
I don't watch
for.
any of them. I can tell you right now. I don't think I've ever watched the Oscars.
Oh, I can't.
Not once. Not even like as a kid, and my parents watched that.
I only watched any of these like I used to watch the music awards because they used to have like decent performances. Like in the back in the day
Yeah,
when like Michael Jackson used to be like doing his thing.
that's fair. Like if you're entertained by those types of things, I could see that being a thing you want to
But
watch.
and it was free because if you had cable you could watch some of the stuff. But now it's like you got to go out your way to find some of these things. It's kind of like whatever. I watch the highlights.
My thing is like I don't really see the whole benefit of just watching a whole bunch of people eat fucking fancy shit in a room while they announce awards and pat themselves on the back. But it's just me.
Well, in the last couple of decades, the awards have kind of felt a little weird when the sense is like, who the hell's picking these things? Like
Yeah.
who's picking these winners? And I think that's part of the way why they've lost a lot of their credibility.
It's like 50 Shades of Grey,
And
best movie ever.
I think
Wait,
some of this like game awards for this year, it was like really high intense because there's a lot of eyeballs, in my opinion, in on these game awards because they can either lose all their credibility or continue to gain their credibility in what the true good games out there are. Because they can make
right.
one slip up.
Everybody's all upsetty.
Everyone will be like, nah, y'all full of shit. And just back away. So, I mean, it's we kind of jumped the gun and looked at the results already.
Yeah, I don't know about
but
jumping. I wanted to know, and it's one of those things where we're so often unprepared. Why not? It was the one moment of preparedness that I had. I was just like, wait, we should probably look at this before we talk about it at all. Like, so just had to take a quick peek. But now we get our opinions on those things. Like,
So the first category they announced is best performance. So I'm assuming this is best performance on the actors. So they got Ben Starr, Cameron Mahagan.
Mahagan. Are you looking at a different thing than I am right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at the actual announcements for the categories. So the video category. I shared it with you.
Oh, am I missing something?
It's under general.
Oh,
So
okay.
the nomination announcements. So basically, it's is this? Do they announce this? Best. Yeah. See, they had a lot
Oh,
more.
this is a video. I don't know. I was hoping to. I that's why
Nah. Yeah. They don't. They don't. They don't have review accurate. Let me see that. Maybe there's a full list of.
the one that I sent you is a partial list, I think.
Yeah, that's a partial list. Definitely a partial list.
But
But those are like I guess the important.
yeah, I think these are pretty much the I think the standouts or the highlights. Like I don't know if we really need to go into like everything,
This
but
is a weird category. Best ongoing game.
what did they get? Who got it?
So here's the
For best
nominations.
ongoing game,
Nominations
the nominees
are
are Apex Legends.
Apex Legends, Cyberpunk. What? How is Cyberpunk? This is one of the things
Because it was a shit game and they keep releasing shit for it to try to fix
they've
it.
released only one DLC.
No, but they keep releasing patches. They do. They look at it. If you look
Fine.
at
Okay,
the
look, but
actual press,
here the
release,
no bullshit. No,
they
I'm not gonna
did.
accept that. Final
You might not
Fantasy.
accept it, but they did. I'm
No,
just
but
saying
here's the
that that's the
different
justification.
categories of the game. Different category for all intended purposes. If you're gonna include Cyberpunk, you have to include GT5, GTA 5.
Yeah, and they might have, but it didn't hit the cut because it's a fucking old ass game. They're about to release GTA
Because
6.
GTA 5 has been more of an ongoing game than fucking Cyberpunk
Well,
has.
all of
Cyberpunk
those.
only, I don't even think Cyberpunk has a fucking multiplayer.
No, but it's not. It's an again. You're missing the point. It's not live service game.
That's not true because
It's no. I'm
the
telling you.
competitors, look at the competitors. Genshin Impact, Fortnite, um, Edgewalker, Final Fantasy Online, Edgewalker. Like these are all Apex Legends. These are all the games you're just mentioning. They're live updates. They do arenas. It continues.
Right,
There's
but
no
the thing is,
story. There's no like.
all I'm saying is I feel like they were like, look, we need to put CD Project Red in there for something, and then like, dude,
That's a
honestly,
weird.
when you look at those names, right? All I'm not okay. Look, I'm probably gonna step on a toe or two here. I think all of those games fucking suck.
I
Like
mean, if
what?
you like that type of game, then
Like
if you like them,
honestly, dude, Apex is just a really, really fancy fucking Halo, which is just and you know
but
what I mean? Like,
people like Halo, dude. I mean, isn't that Destiny? Isn't that what Destiny is? What's
no, Destiny is shit. Like, no, but Destiny is just what is that? It's more of like a World of Warcraft type of thing, but with like cells instead of like going out and actually having a world to explore. You just do dungeons with people, and then you have a PvP, which World of Warcraft did. You had dungeons PvP.
Mm.
It's like, and I think they also have raids. I don't know, but I haven't played Destiny in a very long time. But it's a gear collecting thing. Where if I really did put it in the same realm as like World of Warcraft or Rift or anything like that, because
This
you make
website
a character.
fucking sucks.
The one that I linked, yeah.
Well, the actual the GameAwards.com, like the way to actually get in to view, it doesn't give it to you like in a nice sexy list. It's just like you got to go into like subcategories and all that shit. All right, either way, I want to move on. So, best multiplayer game. The list that they have is the nominees, I should say, Baldur's Gate, which I'm not mad. I'm
Had
not
a
mad, but I never considered Baldur's Gate to be a multiplayer game. Although you could play co-op.
we played co-op,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the thing,
yeah. I just didn't.
but
I
that
didn't.
was it
I
was
didn't.
one of the first things that we did when it actually released, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I think
and
that was one of the biggest attractions to it. But I guess for me, aesthetically, it didn't feel like a multiplayer. It felt very. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for.
and I think this is what makes it a good nomination for multiplayer.
Diablo 4, of course. Party
Yeah, I guess.
Animals,
Okay,
and
those
then
party
Street
games.
Fighter 6.
I'm I don't know whether to be happy about Street Fighter 6 or not.
I don't. I mean, it's kind of like it's like some of the other one-on-one games out there that you have to play with like other people in order for it to be a game.
Well, yeah, I understand. I mean, along the lines of because I haven't gotten it. I've been watching some content for it. I've been debating between trying to get Street Fighter 6 or waiting until Tekken 8 drops.
Oh, Tekken
And
8, yeah. I've seen some
so
decent trailers for
yeah,
Tekken 8. Looks
looks
juicy.
fantastic.
Looks juicy, yeah.
Looks fantastic. I can't wait. But so I might just end up getting Tekken instead of Street Fighter because I always have been a Tekken player. And I've never been good at Street Fighter.
All
Don't
right,
know what
can
it
you
is.
admit this much? Street Fighter or Tekken, that's an acquired taste. That's like the
I
difference
feel
between red wine and white wine. Either you know or you just don't know.
no. I feel like it's more of the do you have mashed potatoes or do you have
Coleslaw.
or no or do you have chunked potatoes with your when you were growing up as a kid? Like it depends on how who introduced you to fighting games is the usually the one that you're gonna
Street
gravitate.
Fighter in Street Fighter is like the OG.
Yeah, and
And
Tekken is also pretty OG.
I think anyone maybe above the age of 30 has played
Both.
at least one or
Yeah.
both of those fighting games. And if you're really cultish, you might have played Killer Instinct.
Oh yeah, dude. The thing is if you're a fighting game buff, like you'll just realize that they're all different and have their own like loves and bads
Mm.
about them, and you'll have like an appreciation for all of them.
I know
But if you're like
someone out
me,
there
where
probably mad at me that I didn't mention some of the other fighting games.
but if you're like me, where you try to play like Street Fighter and it's fine and you get decent with it, but the controls just never feel right to you. But then you play Tekken because that's like the first thing that you ever got like when you were at home. That was like my PlayStation game.
The sidestep always blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, it's just like something about Tekken always clicked way harder than with Street Fighter or any other fighting game at that.
I
Like
remember when
I
the
tried playing Blaze Blue and that shit came out. Like it's just it's just Tekken feels right.
I'm assuming you never played any Nintendo games.
I played some.
This is I've this game. So for best art direction, Alan Wake 2. Did you
Alan
see
Wake.
anything about that game?
You know what it is I have seen things about it. My issue with it is every time I've seen something about it, it never looks interesting to look at.
Mm.
I imagine the
I
game itself is probably fun as fuck. It's probably something we should get into playing or maybe try.
let me see. Let me
But
look it up. I don't know shit about
I'm
Alan Wake.
looking I'm looking at it right now and it seems like another one of those like slow you're walking through a city and fucked up shit's happening kind of games. Like
Ugh.
the Evil Within kind of shit.
Ugh.
Like but these kinds of games kind of all blend together to me.
Alan Wake is not on it's not on Steam.
Let me see.
Alan Wake 2.
I'm looking for like where it's downloaded, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna tell me.
That's
Right
weird.
now,
I'm looking at the
I'm just
Steam right now. It's not on there.
I'm just on Alan Wake 2 dot whatever the fucking Alan Wake game fucking website.
Oh.
Oh, buy now standard edition. Let's see,
Yeah.
Epic Games.
Oh, they fucked up. Okay, that's why I haven't seen anything. Um,
I'm looking at like a lot of the. It's good that they have cosmetics because that shows you like the things that they feel that they can charge you more for. And I'm looking at them and I'm not fucking impressed. These are just
I know this is a
man.
side.
Everyone
This is
will
a
find
side step. This is a side thing, but I've uh, what's the name has been Epic. I've been hemorrhaging a lot of money lately.
Epic Games really.
Yeah, they might go down on. They might die. Excuse me. They might go down soon. Like they're hemorrhaging a lot of
Interesting.
money from what I've been reading up on.
Is it one of the? But wait, is it a hemorrhaging money as in like a bad way, or hemorrhaging money as in like an Amazon way?
Well, they're trying to keep up with Steam. They're trying to keep up with Steam, and their sales are not
So
what they
they're just
should be.
acquiring the rights to like whatever the fuck they
Yeah,
can.
so they're acquiring the rights to everything, but then the games are not selling.
You know, this is the funny thing. I have oodles of games on Epic Games.
But the free
I
ones,
never paid for them. Yeah, I never paid for them.
yeah.
I get them through Amazon Prime stuff.
But those are not
And
the ones that they're acquiring. Like they're spending Buddhism. Like they spent a grip on to grab an exclusive for Alan Wake too, and a
well,
lot of these high class games.
my thing is like I don't see a reason
I can
to
see
ever
why. I can see just look at
buy
the screenshots.
it.
I can see why this game won. Uh, or
All right,
could win.
I'm actually looking at some of like the gameplay trailer. All right, this does look pretty
It looks
cool.
yeah, it looks pretty good. Even though the game that actually won was Legend of the Zelda, Tears of the
But
Kingdom.
another isn't that this we said this right before we started recording, so
But
this sounds like a little rehearsed, and that's fine because we had touched on this. I feel like all the fucking new Zelda games just are the fucking same goddamn game.
well, there's only two. So there's this one and Breath of the Wild. So it's Breath of the Wild that came out like 5 years ago, and then this one, which is the like part two, Tears of the
That looks
Kingdom.
exactly the same as Breath of the
Yeah,
Wild.
it's the same game. All they did, they did not fuck up the formula, which is this is what is genius about it. Some game developers where they know Path, for example, they know the formula, right? They just need to make improvements on the formula, right? And that's what they did with Tears of a Kingdom. They saw that people loved the superpowers that gave Zelda like that spin. So what they did was just expand on those superpowers. They did not do anything else to the game. They added new enemies, they added new bosses, new shit to see, but everything else, the core dynamics is the same game, same art style, same everything.
Isn't that like just like a slap? Well, okay, so this is why I kind of think it's
it
a
shouldn't
slap in
be
the
a
face.
DLC, but
I
they just
don't.
fucking bring a new game out.
I, but the thing is like I understand why it might have won because Alan Wake 2 looks a lot like Evil Within.
You know what it
Evil
gives me the vibe?
all
Silent
of those
Hill.
other. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
Why am I that off? It gives me that
No, it's this
creepy
is
town.
too this is
Someone's gonna
too
get you.
action. This is too fucking actiony for Silent Hill, bro. You
Well,
have a
okay, I'm looking at
gun.
pictures. I'm looking at pictures. I ain't looking at the
Okay,
trailer.
yeah, you might here. I'll just send you the cursory one, right? This is a very
I could play
minimal.
it. I could play it on. I'm on. Let me just play this
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
on.
I'll put it in the general.
All right, that's a dramatic. Okay, I don't see
Like I don't know if they upped the like how much you're shooting shit in like as it goes on, but like I don't know,
Oh,
bro.
this seems more like a Resident Evil thing.
Right. More
Yeah,
like,
nah,
oh yeah,
chill.
go
I
do
can't play this,
stuff.
bro. I'm never gonna sleep. Chill. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm sensitive to scary shit. Best music: Baldur's Gate, Alan Wake 2, High Rush. High Fire Rush. I need to look that one up. High Fire Rush. High Fire. This is another game.
Like
They got like
this
80
is
different.
super actiony is what Alan Wake 2 looks like. Like maybe there's a lot of what do you call that word or that concept? It might be psychological, but not to the level that Silent Hill is known for.
Yeah, yeah.
Silent Hill is definitely a psychological horror.
You just walking for like 3 hours.
Freaking the fuck out, dude. That game, those games early on were very like, especially during their time, like when they first released and shit. Like, dude, scary as fuck. Silent Hill 2, shit my pants. Like,
Let me see
it's
what
like
else.
Resident Evil
Audio.
Code Veronica when that shit released. Like,
Best adaptation. So basically, shows that games that they turn into shows. Last of
uh,
Us. Did you watch
uh,
Last of Us?
nope.
It's not a bad show.
I'm just not a. It's not a. Doesn't interest, man. Can't. Can't bring myself to sit down and watch it. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean. No, fine. I
You,
have to
you
be super
never you
poundish.
never have something where someone's like, "Oh yeah, you should watch this," but then you like people don't realize, right? I don't have infinite time to watch all TV shows, and like I have a
But
back catalog
it's,
really, really long, and
it's fine.
yo, I gotta
But
get through it.
no one's asking you to watch the entire show. All I'm saying is pick up one episode, see if you like it. If you don't, okay, move on. Like, so
But I
when
know
someone tells me,
what
"Hey,
it's
you should
like.
watch this," and if there's someone I respect and someone that I trust, I'm not. I'll pick it up for 1 or 2 episodes and just see it. Nah, it's not for me. And next time I talk to them and they ask me, "Hey, did you watch it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I watched this. Doesn't seem interesting to me." That's
I'm really bad at recommendations and always find a way to duck them, so no promises.
it. Well, I don't know if you ever played the game Last of Us.
No, I haven't, which is
So
probably why I'm like super not into it.
yeah, that's fine. That to me is like if you played the video game and you're interested in um
Like
like
I
a
haven't even watched the Resident Evil ones. Like the new shit that they pull out. I heard those are pretty good. You told me like they did okay with some
some
stuff.
of them are pretty decent. Some of them,
Right.
some of
Like
them are kind of
I
weird.
haven't even gotten into that, and I respect the Resident Evil franchise. I
It's
I
the thing
just have a
about
bad
the
thing about
thing about
watching stuff.
adaptation is always cringy.
It is,
It's
and
always cringy.
I don't want to kill what I have, man. I love these games and these stories. I don't want them to go and have to change them for
But
TV and
you're not a story whore. You
with
don't.
certain things I'm not. Like for instance, right? Metal Gear Solid 4, I watched I want you to understand this. I watched every fucking second of those cutscenes.
That whole that's what the game is. It's one
Right.
giant
But the
movie.
thing is like from MGS 2, 3, like Subsistence, like all of that, dude, fucking MGS grabbed my brain and was just like, I dare you not to pay attention to me. Nothing else really does that to me. Like nothing else like
Well,
really hits that.
you are a military, so that's probably what it is.
It's kind
That espionage, like about to kill Metal
making a
Gear.
fake
He's like,
making a
yeah,
fake guy. It's like, do it. It's fake nano machines. Let's go.
goddamn robot ninja.
Like I don't know, bro.
I've
Like
seen one of
there's
those Area
stories
51.
I love.
So basically, looking at the results here, because we're not gonna watch the video, but Baldur's Gate 3 Game of the Year,
Yep.
well deserved.
Deserved. Very well deserved.
They
I'm actually surprised I haven't seen Hogwarts Legacy win anything.
fucking game was trash, bro. What are you talking about?
It isn't. I've actually played through about
It didn't
85.
even get a nomination, bro. What are you talking about?
I know, but that's my problem. I feel like it wasn't it it it's actually a decent game standalone if
I
it
think it
wasn't for
is too,
Potters.
but I think it's too cultish. Like, unless you're
I
really
agree.
into Harry
No
Potter
one's gonna
world,
play it.
no one's gonna play
Like,
it.
bro, that was my thing. Like, even when I told you, I was like, "Oh, I'm downloading it." I kind of like wanted to look at it. It's neat. Like, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I don't watch the movies. I haven't read all the books. I
Yeah,
had to
me
read.
neither. Yeah.
But the
Nothing
thing
about
is
them
like the
have ever.
concept is always like weird, and I like looking at problems
Now,
that they come up with that should be solved with magic and laughing about it.
now here's the difference. I think the game of the year should attract people who are sitting there like, I don't ever play like a D&D type game. Like, what the fuck is that?
Right,
But
but
it's so undeniable that you even would pick it up like, nah, this is kind of fire.
yeah, but the thing is like I feel how would I say this? If they pulled Hogwarts Legacy and took the actual fundamental game and used a different IP, it would still be a decent game. I feel like it should have won something. Like I don't know what. I couldn't tell you what. I've played through most of it. I feel like it should have won something. And I fucking think I know the problem is that the things that it could have been nominated for, Baldur's Gate just fucked it. Because the voice acting in Hogwarts Legacy is actually fucking stellar. I haven't found anything that really just like sticks out like, oh, that was an ugly line read. Most characters that like you can talk to have very decent lines, but Baldur's Gate comes out and is just like
Blow it out the
everyone,
water. Yeah.
yeah, blows the fuck out of the
Which
water,
ironically they also won best narrative.
right? And it's just
Yeah.
like, dude, how I was thinking this when it
They
dropped was how are other
I
games
don't know.
close to
I didn't read.
beating?
I didn't see the video for this, but one of the guys in Larian when they accepted the
Mhm.
rewards. They said some shit. They said some shit that like got people going, "Oh shit!" Like, like they saying that they're already cooking up what's next.
Nice.
Um, and they challenged people. They challenged other developers to try to beat them.
Good.
Like they talking shit though.
Well, they should. The thing is so the problem with the gaming industry is there are safe bets, right? You can always release another fucking Call of Duty, and these fucking people are gonna buy one. You can make the money. You don't even have
You
to
know,
even do it.
ironically, I have been following on what's been going on in Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why, but it always comes up in my fucking feed. It's like almost like it's almost like
Like your son is watching Call of Duty videos behind you.
yeah, like I don't give a shit, and I always thumb them down. Like I don't care about no goddamn Modern Warfare 3, but it's like they have like a cold war right now with Fortnite, with battling over skin uh
Who's worse with monetization?
no. I'm gonna butcher this, but you know when a game buys the rights to use those things as a skin.
Yes.
So right now there's a, I don't want to say a cold war, but it's a fucking hot war between Modern
Oh,
Warfare
where
3
they're
and Fortnite.
buying up each other's fucking goals.
They're buying the landscape
Like the
of
skin. They're
intellectual
buying.
properties, yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
in
They're
order to
buying.
import them into skins.
Yeah, the same reason that Dead by Daylight got to put Wesker in the game.
Yeah. So that's happening. On the same time, a lot of these skins are causing a lot of fucking gameplay problems too.
Of course.
Like the one of the biggest issues that I've saw. I don't know why I know this shit, but Groot for Modern Warfare 3, because
Mhm.
he's semi-transparent, because he's like
His
trees.
hitboxes are fucked.
He no, it you can't fucking see him.
Oh, so he can hide in places other
Yeah,
people can't.
yeah, because
Yeah.
he's fucking made of trees. So he's like, and he's kind of like see through. So if you just stand still, you can see through him. It's almost like a fence is right in front of you.
Yeah.
So apparently that's been a problem. So they updated his skin to have some glowy shit, but then that made it worse. And then they went. I don't know why I know this. I'm just letting you know that that's happening for some reason in like a battle, like skin
Believe
battles
it
across the fucking gameverse.
believe it or not. Well, I feel like it's only because those particular two games have skins that would overlap.
They
So
don't.
no, they do.
I
They
don't think they do.
really if you could, bro, if you can put a skin into one of them, you can put it into the other.
Oh no, I know you can, but I
No, no,
think
no,
what
that's my
happens
whole point
is
though. Like it would even be themed fine. Like if you, for instance, bro,
no,
Boba
no, no.
Fett.
What I'm saying is that no. What I'm saying to you is that I think what ends up happening is that when Fortnite buys the rights, no other game can do it.
No, 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 no. That's I understand that, but that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. I mean, that's why I'm saying this is happening is because these two games, the skins that
Oh
they would
yeah.
want actually overlap.
Oh yeah. Some would look goofy, like if you put an
Oh, of
Iron Man
course.
in Modern Warfare 3, but
Right, but you could.
yeah,
And you can
it's
make it
just
a
yeah.
fucking $30 skin and someone's gonna buy that because fucking Iron Man. But and you could do the same thing in I'm pretty sure there is an Iron Man fucking
Oh
skin in
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
so
They got
you
all
know
the
what I mean?
superheroes.
Like it's one of those things where like you could and you can make arguments for certain shit. Like you could put Green Arrow in both of them and it would probably fit.
Yeah.
Guess there's but other games don't really have that issue, right? So you don't have something specific to League of Legends that even Dota could use, right? What the fuck is Dota gonna do with a Caitlyn skin? Like, but when you look at it and you're like, oh, okay, I wouldn't mind a Rambo skin in Modern Warfare. And then they look at it and Fortnite's like, well, I wouldn't mind a Rambo skin either. And then Mortal Kombat's like, well, yeah, but we have the rights to Rambo. It's fine.
um, best mobile game. So,
Oh, God.
the one thing I'll say is, I feel sorry for whoever had to like sift through like all the mobile games out there to pick out like a few. That's a grueling job.
Ah, dude, I pretty much only play mobile games that have like a PC component. Like for instance, I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on my PC and my phone. And the only reason I downloaded it was because I had it on my PC,
I
and I
wonder
was
what
like,
they
"Oh, play
I
on the
wonder what
phone."
they use as a metrics to pick out is like best sellers, like what the highest gross or
I
highest
suppose.
player base or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. They
Because
never have.
there's some games out there that like Candy Crush. Candy Crush makes godly amount of money.
Right, but it's not released in 2023. I had the same exact thought because I was wondering, like, because I saw Street Fighter 6 uh, win something, and I was like, I wonder if Tekken was nominated within the same thing, and then instantly brought it out of my head. I was like, because Tekken hasn't released shit this year.
Yeah.
Like, so, and their release is coming next year, which means
It's
in
gonna
their
be yeah.
particular fighting game sphere, they're probably going to win game or fighting
I
game.
mean, I don't think that's gonna release a Street Fighter 7 next year. I don't think they're gonna do it
No,
because
no, no, because they don't do it once a year. These aren't.
yeah,
This isn't
yeah,
a Modern Warfare franchise. Like
yeah,
they
yeah,
may
yeah,
be
yeah.
making Tekken games.
They wait 2 3 years before they bring out.
Yeah,
And I
like
think
in
they
certain.
strategically stay out of each other's lanes too. It's
Um.
been only maybe 1 or 2 years that I've seen that both Street Fighter and Tekken comes out at the same time.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I wonder if that's from like a gentleman's agreement of just being like, look, man, we both know that we're the top two dogs.
Yeah,
Just completely
I think.
putting on
What's the other fighting game? I can't remember what it is. God damn
Killer Instinct,
it. Well, no, Killer Instinct hasn't been out in fucking ages.
Injustice. No, there was a newer Killer Instinct.
This the other one.
What year did KI come out?
Damn it, I always forget the name. It's like a Street Fighter.
Oh wow, fucking 2013. So maybe old. So never mind.
It's like a Street Fighter clone. I shouldn't say
That's
that. That's mad disrespectful.
a Street
Um,
Fighter phone.
yeah, it's kind
Injustice,
of nah.
like
It's
Marvel versus
King of
Capcom,
the King of
the fighters.
thing. It
Yeah,
make King of Fighters.
if you're saying King of, yes, it's King of Fighters.
Yeah, maybe that's what the one I'm thinking about.
That was released in 2022, so it's not involved with this year.
All right, that's the one I was thinking about though, as a Street Fighter. Different.
Let's see.
I've never played. I've never seen Street Fighter. Super Mario Wonder. I didn't know that was a thing.
Wait, what?
You know, I'm a Super Mario fan, but I hate the fact that it's locked to just fucking Nintendo. God damn it.
It's fucking reality, bro. Then again,
Nintendo has a fucking vice grip on all their goddamn intellectual properties.
of course, they've been doing that for ages.
I don't know who's worse, them or Apple.
Oh, no way, dude. So 2022 best fighting game was Multiverses.
Really?
I think so.
Well, good for them.
It was I had a blast in Multiverses. That was a fun game.
That was a very fun game.
Yeah.
It's like they took that that Super Smash Brothers format and just like, yo, we can do and just did a really good job. All those Warner Brothers characters. What I don't know.
Yeah, WB
Characters. What? I mean, I was having so much fun with Shaggy.
Yeah, dude, just going Super Saiyan.
Yeah, half the time I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but it was fun.
Yeah, very
they
fun.
That.
I am too. That's awesome. I'm glad that games that actually do have just like a sick fucking showing.
Who was the RPG? All right.
King of Fighters was not even nominated, by the way.
Oh. It was always like Street Fighter's like distant cousin.
True.
It's like you would play King of Fighters and like you already beat the hell out of Street Fighters. You're kind of like, oh, what's this over here? What's going on over here? But it doesn't do anything much different than
I understand. Do they have DLC? Let's see. They do, dude. They have DLC characters and it's a $60 game. Get the fuck out of here. I know that's what they all do. Yeah. I know that's what they all do.
That's a bad move. Yeah, it's a bad move.
I hate it, man. This is
I
the
mean,
same reason I wasn't like a Street Fighter Five fan. It's like I saw that they were doing seasons and being like, we're gonna release a character and you're gonna have to pay for it. I'm like,
you should feel honored. Armor Core 6 got nominated for
fuck, for
best
what?
action game.
Hell yeah! Did it win?
It did not win, but
Oh, who did it lose
I
to?
think nomination is always good.
Who did it lose to?
Action game is Legend of Zelda.
Oh, fuck you,
Oh
not
wait,
you.
action game. No, sorry. That's best action slash adventure game. Just two in one.
Oh,
Best
okay.
action game is Hi-Fi Rush, which I
I
looked
have
at it. Yeah, it's intense, bro. Hi-Fi Rush is like it's like ecstasy. Like you're fighting in ecstasy. It has very bright colors and it's like always, even though again, Armor Core, I would probably it's a toss up between those two. But for whatever reason I give it to Hi-Fi Rush.
dude, I'm actually so not okay with that. I'm looking at some of like the screenshots right now, and don't get me wrong, I get it.
It's
It's
very
neat
bright,
looking.
yeah.
It's cell shaded, and I always have a thing in my heart for cell shaded games. It's got some interesting things going on, but fuck, man,
Yeah.
Armored Core was so fucking fun. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
Fucking
The only
get the
nomination, I would say this because I should definitely mention this, that the only nomination that Starfield ever received the entire thing is best role playing game.
That's they couldn't have given that spot to any fucking buddy else, huh?
Yeah. The other competitors in that field was Baldur's Gate, which obviously
Yep.
Final Fantasy, but which one? Wait, which one is this one? Final Fantasy X 16. Which one? 16.
Okay. I've heard good things about Final Fantasy 16. Not gonna lie. I haven't played, dude. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game
Yeah, I
in
don't have the time.
and
They you
well,
had to dump in time with those things now.
the new ones are MMOs.
Well, 14 is the MMO. I don't think 16 is
16, I think,
MMO.
isn't it?
No, no, no. I think it's
Oh,
regular.
it's actually a regular Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
What,
It's just they take so much time and it's kind of like
bro? I don't even care. I'm not even gonna bullshit with you. When like all these MMO versions of Final Fantasy came out, dog, I was just such a sad fucking lad.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I'm a big fan of the single player.
I might have to put some time into
We're
some
gonna do a
fucking
gameplay. A gameplay.
oh, I don't know, bro.
Oh, let me
Final
know. Let me
Fantasy,
know. Let me know.
bro.
I would love to just watch a stream. I
It,
love.
I think I would love to play it. I would love to play it. I'm not
Uh,
even gonna bullshit or even sidestep it. I would love to play it.
so Final Fantasy 16, Life of P, Sea of Stars. I've never heard of that one. Sea of Stars. Is that a space game? No, it's not. Oh, remember Ragnarok?
Which Ragnarok? What, like Ragnarok
Yeah,
Online?
yeah.
Really?
That art style. Yeah, that kind of art style.
Sure.
It's looks interesting. Oh, remember Children of Mana?
No.
Uh the older Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 3 for like the top down, the little
Oh, I
little
remember that
characters.
game style. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what the game looks like.
What is the game called
Sea of
again?
Stars.
Sea of Stars.
It's kind of like a final. It's like a homage to Final Fantasy 3.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. This also kind of has like the mother kind of look.
What else? Any more important things to mention? Fighting game, action
Yo,
game.
this actually looks fucking boss.
Best I don't think that matters.
It's so weird when you realize games have come out like 7 months ago and you haven't heard of them.
Yeah, I know. It's just hard to keep track now. So many games
There's
coming
so
out.
many fucking games, dude.
Now, here's something that maybe I'm being over sensitive about this, but they didn't have they don't have ARPG section, and they include Diablo 4 and like guess action.
Yeah.
Um, it kind of sucks because I don't think it really. I guess an action game is probably the best area of like a game like Path would fit.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
with
up. It's
all
stacked. That fucking category is stacked.
I feel the category is this like, or at least the ARPG kind of category is there's not enough games that come out in that style where it would give you a large enough sample size. At least in my opinion, because even you look at like, well, Diablo, like again, and this is where we see like Diablo 4 coming through with fucking its nomination being just a juggernaut of sales,
Yeah.
right? It's not a juggernaut
Yeah,
of
there
like,
was
oh
yeah, there
my
was
god, so
their
good.
sales were definitely undeniable.
Like, but as far as like, you know what I mean? So I feel like the ARPG genre isn't understood by very many people other than the people who already develop for it and for those who play it.
It's a good point.
And we're a very small group of the player base. Like, I don't know, like because you think about it, I don't like you play Last Epoch, you play some of the other top down games that we've experimented with, and it's super common for me to be like, I feel like this game is uncommon.
I'm trying to see who won this award. Um, sorry. Most anticipated game. Um,
I wonder who's got that.
I don't see the results of
I'm
this.
gonna die if it doesn't say fucking GTA 6 because
No,
I
it did
can't
not.
imagine.
It's not even. No, it's not even on the list. And the reason I say that is because it probably hasn't been. GTA hasn't been announced.
It has.
Technically, no. The
It
trailer
has,
hasn't come out though. The trailer hasn't come out.
but the trailer's been announced.
I think there's a specific category. There's a specific category that you have to abide by in order for it to be considered into this.
Hmm.
I think you need to have a certain amount of trailers out. There needs to be a little bit of a like there needs to be there's a certain formula that they follow. And I think because GTA 5, 6, I'm sorry, hasn't met those criteria that didn't include it in the list. But Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7 Rebirth. So they're coming out
Oh,
with a new one.
the next. No, no, no. They're coming out with the next piece of the Final Fantasy remakes.
Okay.
Because remember how they
They're
came out with the Final Fantasy remake? It was only what I think like disc one.
the Tekken 8,
Yes.
Hades 2.
Okay. I've watched a lot of Hades gameplay because that game looks in fucking tense when people are like going hard.
Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. And it's
What?
kind of like that's kind of like sleeping dogs? What is it called?
Oh, it's a Yakuza game.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 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 okay.
Damn it, I just lost.
Had you just told me Yakuza 2?
But it has a name, like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Like it has a name.
Right, I understand, but like you could have just said like
And
Yakuza, and I was
then
like,
the
okay,
last
cool,
one
cool.
is Star Wars or Star Wars Outlaws. Not sure what that's about.
I'm pretty sure that's the next in line of the fucking new line of Star Wars that they've been doing. The fucking Survivor and all that shit. I can't.
But I don't know who won. I can't find the results.
I don't know.
And
I
that
don't know.
website that you shared with me doesn't have it on there either, so I'm not sure who exactly won. It says the Game Awards will be streamed live from the Peacock
I
Theater
don't
on
think.
Los
Yeah,
Angeles
I
on
don't think
Thursday.
it's.
Oh, so it hasn't even aired yet.
Yeah, that one hasn't aired.
Oh, we fucked up.
No, are we talking? No, I don't think so. Because there
So
was.
okay, so the website you gave me says these are the winners if they were decided by Metacritic. So these are the actual
Oh,
winners.
okay. So then we did fuck up a lot.
I'm Like,
We just
wait,
did like a whole bunch of hypothetical. I wonder how many people are going to be like, these guys are assholes before they get to this part.
yeah, we. That's all
Wait,
right.
wait,
That's
wait, wait,
you,
wait, 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 wait. We just released this on the day. And then we just roll the dice that what we talked about are the people who won. No, I'm kidding.
no. We could name this like our theories on Game Awards.
Yeah, theory
Yeah,
crafting.
yeah. I mean, I think this website.
How hard is it to edit something into like the beginning of a video
Not
for
that
for
hard.
for,
Not
for
that
you to
hard,
be
but
like just for you to like put like a little like a pause it and then just be like, hey, look, we didn't realize that what we're looking at is speculation. And like just to give like a disclaimer or put something on the screen that's a disclaimer, like we didn't realize that this hasn't these were not in stone yet.
no, I'd rather put it on the. It's not hard. It's not hard at all, but it's I'd rather put it in the title and or the description.
I say both. I don't. How do I say? I don't want anybody being like, "Oh my god, these guys are trying to pass this off as X." I want them it being every understood or every bit known that
we
we do
so
understand eventually we
we're
made a
45
mistake.
minutes in. We're 45 minutes. I don't think it's a big deal, but I will put it in both of them. Like,
Thank you. I
yeah,
appreciate you. I know
we
I just made a
we
little bit more work
just
for you,
we
but
just
I don't want to get added for this.
all right. All right, so let's wrap this up. We'll record the we can record the disclaimer, I guess. Um and but yeah, these I guess these were our theories on fucking who's gonna win. Our thoughts.
Why we disagree or
Although
agree
I
with
will
you
say
guys.
this, based on how they have it on this website, other than the like the other like the like best action game, High Five Rush. I never played it, so I don't know too well in it. Best fighter game, Street Fighter 6. I heard a lot of great things about this game. But I never played it. Baldur's Gate, I feel like it should win those categories. Best
I
multiplayer.
swear there was an actual game award recently though. And that
Mm.
Baldur's Gate did win some. It's not a big one, but it's one that's been happening almost the
Yeah, I know,
second
because
half.
I got the feed on it. I got
I
feed
saw
on it.
videos of it.
Yeah,
I
but I
saw
don't think
videos
it's
of
this.
Baldur's
Yeah, I
Gate.
don't think
It's
it's
like
this
it
one.
is like getting like best team. I don't think it's that one either, but I feel like there's something that was happening and Baldur's Gate was winning a lot of shit.
Yeah, I know, because that's the video I saw about them talking shit. So but I thought it was this one. So they might, I mean, at the end of the day, I'll save this. I'll save this, and then in the next time on December 7th, we can compare it, see how good was this website and our agreement with this website's thoughts. Because we didn't agree with everything, but
No, we didn't.
I think best RPG definitely Baldur's Gate 3, and big game of the year should definitely be Baldur's Gate 3. But
Is what's it called out? 16? Final Fantasy 16?
I think it is, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You
I
can't
might
win a category if it's fucking not out.
right, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know which things we've been looking at now. Everything has been pulled into question, my friend.
Well, I mean, in regards to best role playing game was Starfield. So Starfield may still win
I doubt it.
best
I
role playing
fucking
game.
bro, I fucking doubt it.
Baldur's Gate. Oh no, no way, it's gonna win against Baldur's Gate. Fuck that.
Yeah, no.
I
There's
know.
no
I was
way.
looking at the other games against like Life of Pi and
Oh yeah,
Sea of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stars.
If it was some
Like
like
yeah,
stupid
yeah.
shit, yeah,
Nah,
maybe.
nah.
But
I'm sorry, bro.
Baldur, that's like Baldur's Gate's number one category, bro. Like what? No,
Yeah, yeah.
get the fuck out of here. I again, like I can't even think of a game that you can put up against Baldur's Gate that Baldur's Gate didn't just like shit out betterness.
Even in categories where it's like not its thing, I think it still
Right, like
excel though.
it's just like fuck, dude. This game is good. It's crazy how good it is and how my barrier for right now, right? So I've put in probably 120 hours, maybe, into Baldur's Gate so far, and I feel bad because I want to play it more often, but the fact of the matter is it absorbs me so deeply, and I feel like the choices in it like require so much for fucking respect. Like I have to be in the mood to
The
get
one
into my
category I feel like it might have some trouble winning is multiplayer, best multiplayer game.
yeah.
It's a little that's sketchy.
I
That's a little.
I still think it could.
I think it was a great multiplayer game. I just don't know in the multiplayer realm of things.
Of things that came out this year, I don't know, man.
But
You know what? Wait,
when
wait,
you
wait.
when you stack it against the
Backpack Wars.
competition, though, it's hard.
Backpack Wars should actually be like. Oh wait, no, because it's a demo. Backpack Wars actually hasn't released, so it
Yeah,
can't. Damn, dude. Backpack
and they
Wars is
yeah they already
fuck-
picked the nominees. The nominees is Baldur's Gate, Diablo 4, Party Animals, and then Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6 will probably win that.
I
Dude, not like the fact of the
I
matter
get the
is
feeling that Diablo 4 is gonna win that one though.
nah, dude. The
Just the
fact of the
sheer
matter is
numbers that they sold.
dude,
Dude.
the fighting game community is alive right now. The
I
fighting
I
game community has been
I think you're
reveling.
right. It's just
Like we've been reveling in the fact that actual fighting games have been coming out with actual developer support to a degree, and just like I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna lie
I
to
feel like
you.
a fogey though. So be in a fogey like some of the original like Street Fighter games with like 3 or 4 combos that you remember. Now it's like a fucking now it's a goddamn encyclopedia of combos you have to remember and special moves and shit.
Yeah, but to be honest, like well, at least for me, this is why like Tekken has always been a thing for me. I grew up in a day of 10 hit combos. Like that was like the max. Like, but fuck, like you learn it. You drill that shit and then you fucking try it against someone and they fuck you up because they're just jabbing you and you're like, okay, I can't just try to whip this thing out all the
Low
time.
kick, low kick, low kick, low kick.
Yeah. So, you got to figure it out and then you get better. And then as you get better, you're like, well, I need to learn a more optimal combo from when, not necessarily for like damage or anything, but you're trying to be like, oh, I noticed that when I hit him out of the air, I didn't have a follow up. So now you look for things that you can catch someone out of the air with. And, your repertoire builds up as you play the game. Like,
Here's an interesting one. Best audio design. The nominees are Alan Wake 2, Dead Space, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel Spider-Man 2, and Resident Evil 4. Now, Dead Space is a game that they re-released this year.
the RE4, yeah.
So it's kind of like
I
Dead
have
Space,
watched.
Dead Space, Dead Space.
Oh, they I think RE is better than Dead Space in sound design.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
amazing-
I'm just it's weird that they would include a game that's already been out, but then re-released it. And, like,
well, RE4 did because
that
RE4
is true.
came out. Yeah,
I feel like they remade a lot of these games over and over.
oh yeah. There's the HD collections, and then the actual remakes, and then you have
I guess.
like when you think about it, like both of those have really good sound design. But I'm gonna throw this out there. I feel like Baldur's Gate could easily shit on these people in that spectrum.
Fortnite's definitely going to win this best ongoing game though.
Meh, I don't care.
Maybe Genshin Impact, but because it's been gaining traction lately. But
I don't even know what Genshin Impact is.
it's kind of it's kind of like a overseas Asian style Fortnite. It has more like anime style. But imagine Fortnite, but with like anime characters. That's kind of what Genshin Impact is. But I could be completely wrong. I'm just saying.
I don't feel.
I've just
like
seen little videos here and there, but
maybe this is what this is. I don't know, dude. It looks like a mobile game. Yeah. I'm looking at Genshin Impact right now on their website. This looks very much like I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't know. I've never played it. I've only seen videos here and there, and the ads
it looks like, and they have like items with stars and shit on them. This looks like a gacha game. This looks like a mobile game.
Yeah, it looks like it's a very high Korean produced. Like it's
Hmm.
very anime.
This
It's
is a gotcha game, is what you're telling me, right?
yes,
I think it's a gotcha game.
I guess.
Is hold up. There's probably like some Reddit shit. uh oh, perfect. Look at that. I didn't even need to fucking what's it called? Yes, a free to game playing game monetized through gotcha mechanics.
Mm.
Is it? Is Genshin just a gotcha game at its core? Genshin Impact is a gotcha game. Yeah. That might be instantly why this has not been on my radar. I might have heard the name somewhere and just been like, "What is it?" And they're just like, "Gotcha game," and I'm like, "Nah, fuck you."
Well, I gotcha game might win damn award. It says a lot of people that got. This is
A lot of people got.
um. Anything else? I think
No, actually,
I
but
feel like a dumbass for continuing this conversation when
nah,
we
nah,
have the
nah.
actual results.
Guys, if you enjoyed rambling with us and listening to us and raging at us and things of that nature, hit a button or don't hit a button or unhit a button. We appreciate you being here. Kath, anything else to say?
No. We're gonna do our stream. Well, it's not really gonna stream. We're gonna post it on Friday, but we're gonna do our stream of the what was the event called? I got it here.
Uh,
Shifting Stones event on November 17th. We're gonna be playing
right.
hardcore. We're gonna see how far we get before we die.
So I actually, sorry, I do have something else to say. I did try this particular event of Blast from the Past.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was everything I wanted because Recombinators are
Recombinators?
back.
Yeah.
Recombinators are back.
I
They're
knew you was gonna
great.
like it. I know you was gonna like it.
Oh, so happy. It's dude. I actually forgot how broken Sentinels are.
Mm.
They're like there's so many things about like old mechanics where like you get reintroduced or maybe they tweak some things and I don't remember perfectly and it's just like god man this was actually a better mechanic than I gave it credit for.
Well, I think the blast. So when they do this, they give you the most optimized version of it,
Right,
because
but
obviously they had the whole league to work out its kinks, and then some.
the experience loss is like 50% though.
Fuck that, Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Five
50
times,
50%.
yeah, five, yeah,
Yeah,
5 times more. Yeah.
like that shit hurts. I was sitting there like I died once and I remember looking at my experience where I was like wait I could have swore I was at like 80%. And I was like, I guess not. Like, maybe I leveled somewhere. And I'm like, yeah, no. It's brutal. But yes, we will be doing our hardcore run next week, I think. Yes.
Well,
3 days?
in 3 days, yes.
Yeah.
When 2 days, whatever, depending on when you're listening to this.
But that's all I got.
And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything else. Stay tuned. We'll be making some stuff.
We'll be making some things and some stuff and doing some other things.
Definitely doing things. All right, guys.